Hey guys, welcome back to Demo Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back with a brand new benchmark. It's Sherlock Holmes Chapter One for the PC. Today we'll be testing the game at 1080p on the highest preset. Obviously, we're running with the Intel Core i7-4790 with the AMD RX570 4GB VRAM graphics card, and boy, it's not the best looking game I've seen this year. Clearly, it definitely has some issues, but it's running nonetheless on the highest preset. We are getting about 40 FPS on average, which, you know, could be worse. We're about to go into a big environment now with a bunch
Welcome
of
to Il
people.
Palazzo Deluso, sir.
The high preset does seem to be pushing the system a bit hard because this can definitely do 60, but
signature.
I'll test it on every setting and we'll go from there.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
As you can see, it does have the issues of there's a lot going on. But we'll go from highest first, and then we'll switch to lowest to see what's the difference would be. There we go. So we're at the highest right now. We'll go to the lowest and see what happens from there. That probably did a lot. So yeah, so with the lowest now, we are getting the 60 FPS. We're getting over the 60 FPS. The game still looks good on low, to be honest with you. 1080p low, the game still looks quite good. I am getting a lot of drops though, nonetheless. But it does look pretty good on low for 1080p. And it takes up a considerable amount less RAM too. I imagine the high preset would do this just great, like 1080p on the high preset. Probably would be a beautiful way to experience this game. Not an issue. Probably could even do 1440p, but I'm not gonna do that here. But definitely could. So we're gonna drop this down to the high preset. I feel like the high preset probably would be the best. Not epic. Oh, that doesn't have high. That only has medium. Fair enough. I feel like this would be the perfect performance here. Right here, this seems about right. This performs quite stably. I have some issues. I am getting some weird frame rate drops though. Now that could be my computer. That could be the game. It's hard to tell.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
It's crazy because it's doing what indie games do on my system. Where I play an indie game, it immediately makes my temperature and the fans blow like crazy. It's doing exactly that, which is unfortunate. That doesn't seem right.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Frame times aren't the best either. We're having some serious issues with this game, optimization wise.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Once again, there's nothing wrong with the game. The game runs fine, but there are some glaring issues here and there in the game that I am seeing.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Burn again. Still got him.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that?
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
And just for clarity, we'll do the BDM preset as well now. I mean, once again, this is being run on a capture card, so this is how the game naturally performs. But it's fine for the
Sherry,
most part.
I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Definitely has that thing with indie games though, with the optimization, and it is being run on Unreal Engine again, which is never a good thing, apparently.
Gordon is even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Like if you could hear
Come
my
now,
fans right
Sherry.
now, it's crazy.
What
This
say
never
we
happens
amuse
in the more
ourselves with a little
intensive
game?
games, but when I play an indie game, it always
What were you
happens.
thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching
But anyway,
for
hope you guys
activity.
enjoyed this video. Don't forget,
Oh,
please leave a like, comment,
as
share,
you
subscribe,
can
and stick
see,
around for more
someone
epic
left a
content.
cane on our
Just show you
table.
guys how it
I
runs
simply
on
thought you could
integrated
identify its
the
owner.
AMD RX570.
So it is
I still have
nonsense.
to test it on the Intel HD
Take me a
4600
minute,
as
John, at most.
well.
Well,
So does
then,
the Iris,
you can
but you
deliver
know.
it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Cray. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.